Good morning, it's Sunday, it's 6 o'clock and I'm just giving Jenny a quick walk before we leave her to go to the car boot. It was drizzling but it stopped, so thankfully there's an amazing sky. I don't know whether it will come up on my video. In a minute, when I get past these trees, I'll turn the camera around and see if I can get this gorgeous pink sky. Actually you can see it through the trees there. Oh, and for those of you missing Lex's garage, little bit of garage video there. Not much going on at this time of the morning. Look at that sky. But we're going this way. To the shops. Car boot and it started raining, which isn't ideal, so everybody was covering everything up and putting things back in their cars and stuff like that. So we're going to head to the second one and hope that the rain isn't there. There is a bit of undercover at that one as well, so fingers crossed. I did get a couple of things. I got a little chair and a chessboard, so it wasn't a complete washout. We were kind of hoping that it wouldn't be raining at the other car boot, but it's just raining heavier and heavier.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Yeah, and then we were going to have a walk in Weymouth and have some breakfast, but at the moment, I don't know. We'll see. Done the second car boot. It wasn't anything special today, but we got a few bits and bobs. So now I'm going to head to Weymouth. 10. We went to Spoons and had some breakfast and a couple of coffees, and then we're on our way back home again, and we're driving along the sort of coastal road. It's really nice scenery this way, so I may well show you some on the way back. On and off, and it's quite a lot cooler. What does the temperature say now? Well, it's 19 now, but earlier it was 14, which is, considering last weekend we were in a heat wave, there's quite a difference. Coming out, lots of these Devon villages are really, really pretty, but the roads are quite narrow, so you have to be very careful with speed limits because they often have cameras that can catch you out. We have been caught out here before, haven't we? This is a little village called Chidiok or something, and yeah, we had to get a speeding ticket once here. We've just got back. It's about 10 to 12. Popped upstairs to go to the loo, and then I've just come into the shop. And there's like a latch on the door that goes from the shop to the house. And I forgot to set it, so I've just locked myself in the shop. Clever. Hopefully my daughter will see the message and come and unlock the door for me. Anyway, I've only come down just to tidy up what we've picked up and make a list of what I've paid. Because by Monday I may well have forgotten. Tuesday even. Good morning, it's Monday the 22nd of August and it's my day off. And I'm just getting ready to go to the hairdressers, sort my barnet out. Had a nice afternoon yesterday, fairly lazy. And then we had some pie and mash for tea, which was nice. And then, although we've got a massive glut of tomatoes now, so we're going to have to find some tomato recipes. Because everything comes ripe at the moment. We've been eating beans like crazy. That's coming up really pink in that there, but when I look in my mirror there, it doesn't look that pink. It's weird, isn't it? I want to paint my nails. Do you like the colour? It's pretty, isn't it? Can't remember what it's called. If I can remember, I'll put a little thing in. That was from Avon. So yeah, so I've got hairdressers this morning. Oh, really bad planning. When I booked my hairdresser's appointment, at my last appointment, I didn't realise, but it's Beautiful Days Music Festival, which is between me and the hairdressers. So somehow I've got to get round all the traffic that will be leaving the music festival to get to the hairdressers because I don't want to have to get stuck in that traffic. Yeah, not very well planned, but I didn't know that weeks ago when I booked it. So yeah, and then this afternoon I'm meeting a friend for a coffee and a chat because I haven't seen her for months. And that is my plan for today. Probably do a bit of housework, but apart from that, not a lot. I'll catch up with you when there's something to say. I'm back from the hairdressers. Fringe cut, blondness back. It always looks a bit straight after the hairdresser because she combs it through when she's cutting it, so it combs all the curls out, but you can just see them a bit underneath. Yeah, feels lots better. And she did that scary thing where she thins it out because I've got quite a lot of hair. So had some lunch and now I've got about 3/4 of an hour before I go out to see my friend. It's been a grey, drizzly day. Nothing to write home about, that's for sure. I've had an email to say my H&M order's out. I ordered some stuff from H&M. That's on its way. And I also ordered some stuff from Avon. That's on its way. Didn't tell me when it's coming, but they're both on their way, so hooray for that. My hairdresser's is out in a little village outside of Ottery. And so I have to drive a lot of those little Devon lanes that are sort of single track with passing points and stuff, big high hedges. It's not my favourite thing. I had to do a bit more of that because I was avoiding the festival. And then this afternoon I'm going to my friend's house and she lives down the Devon lanes as well. So it's not my favourite thing. You get used to them, but because I don't drive around a lot, I'm not used to them even after 17 years. Are you comfortable? Good morning, it's Tuesday. I'll let you know the date later. And I'm back in the shop. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm early. Trying to make the most of the summer. Hopefully I'll get some customers in. Just picked out a new, well, I was going to go with Eastern Fusion and then I think, oh, I really fancy the patchouli and clove one, so not decided yet. I'm going to have my coffee though and make a little list for the day. I'm going for this one. I thought it was me having hot flushes, but I think it is very humid. Somebody else has just said to me they're finding it really hard. Like there's no oxygen, there's no airflow around. So it's not just me. show you what I picked up at the weekend? Yes, I hear you shout. Okay, no problem. Here we go. I got a vase. It is glasses on for this. Dort's pottery, the monastery rye. It's quite nice. I liked the colour. A jug. Can't go without a jug. Studio pottery. Sorry, I was looking to see if I could find a maker's mark, but sometimes the maker's mark's like here or around the rim or on the bottom, but this doesn't seem to have one at all. It's just a nice classic studio pottery jug. I got this little tray. I guess it's a cheese board because it's got a little mouse. Can you see? The varnish has gone on it, but I'm hoping that my husband can sand it down and somehow make it look a little bit more presentable. Can you see? But I thought that could be really nice. It just needs a little bit of work. So I'll either ask him if he can do it. It's got a slice in there. I wonder if you sit the knife in there. I bet you do. I bet you put your knife there. Maybe even came with a knife originally. Or I might just sell it as it is, a bit cheaper. I don't generally pick up jewellery at car boots just because I don't find the time to look through. There wasn't a great deal at these car boots this weekend, but I picked this up because I thought it was really interesting beads. Can you see that? Sort of oblong, oh, they're like ceramic beads, and then in between each one is a little like round sort of amber coloured bead, and it's got the twist clasp. No idea if it's really got any value or if anybody will even like it, but I just thought it was a very nice colour. Thought I'd give it a go for a change. Pretty little box. You see, it's that sort of cashmere Persian box. Simple little ring box. Nice little bit of Etsy fodder. I'm not going to get these all out, but I think there's 4 cups and saucers and a little jug and sugar bowl in this pattern. That is the mark underneath. It's like a, no idea. I was going to say world map, but I don't think it is. I really just thought it was unusual with that proper kitsch yellow pattern. Any ideas, anybody? I just bought it because I liked it, which is why I buy most things. Stoneware jug. It has got quite a lot of chips and that along the top, but I'm going to sell it cheap because I bought it cheap enough. I can sell it cheap enough. It's that one. You know me, I like to buy a butter dish. This is that one, Pride of Place butter dish, and that is that make. No idea how much it's worth, but I think it's a pretty nice thing, so I bought that. One more thing in here. Oh, I didn't see it, got that on the front. Oh. I thought it was a plain glass vase. It's actually got this engraved on the front. What does it say? The Ashley Wood Golf Club Ladies Committee 2013. Oh well, that'll probably end up getting given away for free, but yeah, without that, it was a nice pretty little thing. Stupid me not looking. Never mind. I'll get another bag. I didn't get loads this time, so there's not that much to show you. I got an elephant because I always buy elephants. Got a couple of nice little metal boxes. That one's like a casket almost, isn't it? With blue velvet lining, and then a like that with purple velvet lining. Got those two. I got a yoga cat. A whisk. Just thought it was a kind of cool vintage thing. Some tea lights for my wax melts. Oh, a little squirrel. Isn't that cute? A little studio pottery one. It has been mended, but I still think it'll go. My glasses are sliding down my nose. A vase, like that. Noritake, made in Japan. It's got this on. I'm hoping that'll come off with a bit of cleaning. I don't know what it is. Seems to be coming off, scraping off. So just a cute little vase. Let's take the sticker off. Oh, won't come off properly. Nice little glass jug. Put that underneath. It's nice. Oh, I'm getting really warm. I shut the door so I can hear if customers come in. And I'm really hot. Now I've got a couple of modernish little vases. Actually thought my daughter might like them. A bluey one and a pale blue one. They look cute. And a pestle and mortar. Oops. Like that. Like a marble one. It's quite nice, isn't it? And then, final thing in these bags, if I can pick this up, I'll show you. Otherwise I might have to turn my camera around. Hang on. How cool is that? Isn't that cool? It's a dragon with sort of jointed things. That's going to look brilliant in my window. That is excellent. Okay. Final few things. I got this little display cabinet. Again, the glass is, or plastic glass, is gone all opaque, so I don't know whether that'll clean up much, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, it wasn't very expensive, so hopefully that will be all right. I got this rather nice chess set, can you see? With the dragon on the top there. And inside, so that's the box inside, like that. Lift up the board. It's got a sort of vinyl-y, that's it. I'm guessing it's sort of 70s, 80s type thing. So it's the Chinese sort of figures like that. Quite pleased with that. Don't think it's particularly old, as I say. I think it's probably 70s, 80s type thing. But it's a nice, make a nice gift for somebody. And finally, a chair, because you know I won't leave a kid's chair behind. I think that's everything. It's about 10:30, I think, 10:15. I've had a couple of sales, so it's not bad. Hopefully I realised in time. I've just had a catalogue. Can you see that? Yeah. I stock the cards that they do, so that's their latest catalogue. They do beautiful, a lot of photographic ones of animals and birds, and then some artist ones. They're really popular, and they're made in Devon, and they're all eco-friendly, so they use let me read the back of one of the cards. So for instance, this one with fritillaries on it, that's what they're called, isn't it? Fritillaries. 100% recycled envelope, compostable cornstarch bag, 100% recycled card, vegetable based inks, alcohol free printing, powered by green energy, and it's Carbon Zero Company, and it's from Devon. Can't go wrong, can you? Time for a nice coffee. Aren't they lovely? Really sweet. I cannot find what this symbol means. Can you see that? Looks like SX. Very similar to a saddler pattern, but yeah, can't find out what they're called. But I shouldn't have any problem selling them. It'd just be nice to know what makes it is if I wanted to sell it online, but I'll probably just sell them in the shop anyway. Very, very pretty. I'm very happy with those. 1 o'clock, but I'm going to round up the vlog because it's long enough already. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed a bit of a change, seeing a bit of Devon scenery. I know that people who live further afield quite like to see a bit of the Devon countryside, so that's why I put a bit in. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.